Hi, everyone. I'm standing in the Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Hallway. God, you can tell I'm not married. Anyway, today I'm going to show you something in my cowboy kitchen that I thought you might be interested in. And today I'm going to share this shelf here. Now, the shelf itself I bought at Michael's. I painted it red, and then I placed this rope trim on it. The rope I bought at Home Depot, I bought like 12 feet of it, and I've used it in several different places around the kitchen. Anyway, on this shelf, I have a mixture of Timpo and Marx toys. All the figures are Timpo. Now, with Timpo, the serious collector, their biggest nightmare is someone who swaps the parts out from the original piece. And that is something that I did here. These were originally Confederates, and I swapped the parts out and painted the boots. And I think I painted the hats black and the pants light blue. And a couple of these figures are transagram. Now, transagram is what they call the poor man's Timpo. And Timpo is what the poor man's Britain's swappets are. So I guess you could say I'm the poor man because I only have Timpo, no Britons. I like the Timpo teepee. It's molded in one piece, and then it has the lodge poles are attached at the top. It's also one piece. I have a Timpo tree in the back here, and I have a Marx. I call it a double tree. I don't know what the official name of it is. And then we have some Timpo figures sitting around the campfire. And those are fun. And a corral from Timpo. I think there's actually some horses in there. And then this building here with the cupola on the top is a Marx building. Marx produced a lot of toys in lithograph tin, and this is one of them that they used for the Fort Apache playset. The flag on top is also made of tin, and it was so rusted I asked my brother to repaint it, so that's what he did here. He repainted the stars and stripes for me. When I was a kid, I really loved this. I would get down on the floor on my stomach and I would look in the door. I'd spend hours looking at this. I really loved it. I still do. Next to that is a toy that I'm not sure of the origins on. This particular one I painted to make it look like Lincoln Logs. I don't know why I wanted to do that, but I painted the chimney red and the roof green. And this cabin came in a re-release of the Fort Apache that came out in the 1990s. A lot of collectors don't like that set because the cavalry figures in it are NPC. They're not very good quality, not very good sculpting on those. Next to that is a blockhouse with a tin flag with 20 stars on it. This blockhouse would have been quite common during the French and Indian War and even into the Seminole Indian War period. I've seen a couple of these in person. They're a lot of fun. I've been inside one. It's kind of neat. If you go to Fort Christmas in Florida, they have one very similar to this, but I don't think it has the cupola on top. These came out in the 60s, and then they were re-released in Fort Apache in the early 1970s. So I'll sweep across again so you can see. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Give you a chance to see all the figures and the buildings. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the Timpo figures and Fort Apache buildings and things, you can check out these books here. Now, this book is by Michael Mahan, and it gives a lot of detail about Timpo figures, you know, the first, second, third series and whatnot. And it's fully illustrated in color. So to give you some idea of what we have here. Now, the only drawback to this book is it is pretty expensive. It's like $40. Then with the Fort Apache, this is an excellent book. I really recommend this book too. This is by Rusty Kern, or Russell Kern. And I'm sorry, the lamp is there. That should work. This is a pretty cool lamp that I got on eBay. Anyway, this book is very complete and will tell you the set numbers, what comes in each set, when certain things were released, how they would produce figures. Like on a sprue, they would he tells how many figures per sprue and whatnot. It's very detailed. And in addition to that, it has some really great photographs in it. It's very complete. The only drawback to this book is that it too is pricey. It comes in at $40, and a hardback version is available for $50. You can get those online. Okay, that's the tour of the shelf, and next time maybe I'll do this one up here, and perhaps the refrigerator, and then this shelf over here next time. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and I look forward to bringing you more.